Josh Mandel is a facade and an actor. He'll say anything and do anything as well as pander to anyone to get elected. He's falsely claiming I'm anti-Semitic because of an ad I ran pointing this out. Unlike me and maybe you, Josh has not accepted Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior, but acts like an evangelical Christian. Let's watch.
Our first church town hall we did was at a small church in the middle of a soybean field in Bucyrus, Ohio. We were hoping to have 50 people there. That night in Victory and Truth Ministries, we had 250 people show up at that church. We went on to First Nazarene, 270 people in Findlay. Washington Heights Baptist Church in Dayton, 300 people showed up. Solid Rock Church in Lebanon, 500 people showed up. We were at Community Grace Brethren Church in the middle of a cornfield in West Milton, Ohio. 600 people showed up.
When I go to Washington, I'm not going to listen to the Republican leaders. I'm going to use two documents as my guide. The Bible in one hand and the Constitution in the other.
My ad pointed out his phony, bizarre, over-the-top act. Let's listen.
Are we seriously supposed to believe the most Christian values Senate candidate is Jewish? I am so sick of these phony caricatures.
Oh, I agree. If we keep electing people like this, we'll just keep getting the same terrible results.
I like Pukita. He's authentic, unlike these other people. You can learn more about him at markforohio.com. That's Mark, the number 4, Ohio.com.
I'm Mark Pukita, candidate for U.S. Senate, and I approve this message. Now Mandel is planning stories and using surrogates like Jenna Ellis to cover up this phony act by claiming that I'm anti-Semitic. It's all a distraction. This is par for the course with Mandel. In 2017, he spent $1.84 million of your tax money to raise his name awareness doing commercials with Urban Meyer. Mandel actually split the ad buys into more than 30 contracts of $50,000 each to avoid scrutiny. The ads have since been hidden. Josh should release them. I'm Mark Pukita, conservative, grassroots, America First Republican candidate for U.S. Senate. While I'm tired of the caricatures and facades and actors like you are, I'm also tired of sending politicians to Washington who don't understand policy, like Josh Mandel. For example, Mandel believes we should take our troops from forward bases and move them to the southern border to fight illegal immigration. I'm against this. I believe the Border Patrol, with the right support and the right tools and finishing the wall, can get the job done, just like Donald Trump envisioned. Our armed forces need to be focused on lethality and the threat we have from China. It stuns me that a guy like Josh Mandel doesn't understand this. It's simply astounding. If you want to learn more about my policy positions, you can go to markforohio.com/policy. That's Mark, the number 4, Ohio.com/policy.